Good morning. I'm Dr. Gregory Postal, the interim president of the University of Toledo. I'm joining you today to provide an update on our dashboard explaining our recent experience with COVID-19 on the University of Toledo campus. Now that our fall semester has entered its 5th week, as you'll recall, we began classes on the 17th of August, and since that time have continued to spend a tremendous amount of time focusing on the safety of our students, faculty, and staff on both of our campuses. As I've mentioned before, this is our top concern, and it is essential in order for us to be able to remain open and continue to provide instruction on campus. With 1 month's experience now behind us, I'm happy to say that things are going very well. And there are a couple of groups of people that I want to be sure to thank who are chiefly responsible for this good outcome so far. First and foremost, our students, faculty, and staff have taken our advice extremely seriously. We see examples of very good behavior every day across campus. People socially distancing, wearing masks, practicing hand hygiene. We know that these are the things that must be done in order to keep our campus safe, and I'm happy to say that that has been the case so far. Thank you to all of our students, faculty, and staff. We truly appreciate your help with this. Second, I must say a word of thanks to our extraordinary team who are working diligently to make up our COVID-19 task force. These individuals all have other jobs and are doing this work related to COVID-19 in addition to their regular duties because of their devotion to our campus and the safety and well-being of all of our campus community. So thanks to all of you for the tremendous amount of effort that goes into this every day. The main reason for this presentation today is just to provide a brief update on our dashboard. You'll recall about a month ago we released the dashboard and on a weekly basis have been able to report to you data about our number of cases, about our asymptomatic testing, and about our supplies and use of sanitation materials across campus. We'll continue to do this. As I'm sure you've become accustomed, this dashboard is being released every Tuesday with fresh information. It's a great deal of work to put together, but it's very important to us because we know that many of you watch it closely, and we want to be very transparent about the information as it becomes available. So you'll see a snapshot today from the week of September 7th through 13th, which represents our most recent week's experience. And I'm happy to say that our numbers are trending in the right direction. You'll see that the total number of cases this week is 38, which is down considerably compared to the results that were released last Tuesday. Now we've added a little bit of new information. You'll see that below the list of positive cases, we've been trying to break down how many of those students, faculty, and staff are actually on campus, as opposed to ones who might be taking classes remotely and also not living on campus. And then there are 4 others who chose not to report if they were on or off campus. So this is just one additional piece of information as we gather more information that we can share additional findings with you each week as these numbers become known. Another change you'll notice is that we now are reporting the number of positive cases in terms of percentage of positivity for our asymptomatic testing. And in the most recent week, our percentage of positives was 1.4%. We're very happy with that number because it's well below the percentages that are reported in the community around us. And you'll recall I mentioned initially that this is one of the things we are monitoring. We want to make sure that our percentage of positive cases in the asymptomatic population is at or below the numbers reported for that same population in the community. So far, that's the case. This new addition to the dashboard will help you follow that as we follow it as well. The rest of the information is unchanged. We continue to show our occupancy in our housing that is set aside for students who have either tested positive or who have been exposed to COVID-19. I'm very happy to say that as of this morning, the number of those students is less than half of what it was last week. So again, we'll follow this closely, but the number is trending in the right direction. And finally, you'll again see the dots that in this case are all green, which represent on the top row our supply of cleaning materials, and on the bottom row how religiously we are using them. Are we getting around to all of our buildings every day? You'll see that those numbers are remaining green, and so we're pleased to say we have plenty of supplies on hand and we're using them effectively. Again, I want to thank all of you for your tremendous help in making this experience for us so far a good one. But we're not declaring victory. This is something that we must stay focused on every day. Everyone needs to participate, and we're watching closely and we'll continue to report to all of you. Thank you so much, and as always, please feel free to share your comments or concerns with us.